respective audience. Be a respectful audience. Laugh when you're supposed to laugh, applaud when you're supposed to applaud, cry if you're supposed to cry, but enjoy the show and give them their attention, okay? 7th grade, are you ready? Oh my God. Come
Complain. You want to complain? Look at this shirt. I've only had it a week and the seams are already starting to fall apart. My socks are falling down, and can you believe I paid $20 for this haircut? I have this terrible headache. My carpal tunnel is acting up, and I can feel my elbow. I thought you weren't supposed to be able to feel your elbow. What if I hit it against something? Now it's going to hurt. And don't even get me started on people who drive too slow in back.
Excuse me. Is this the complaint department?
Indeed it is. Which reminds me, one of the most irritating things when people can't see the obvious. I mean, there's a sign right here that says this is the complaint department. There are literally dozens of complaints spewing out of my mouth, and yet people still ask, is this a complaint?
Yes, but I'm supposed to complain to you.
It's a joke. No, someone comes into the complaint department expecting to complain, but instead has all of these complaints thrown at them. Tables are turned, sort of thing.
Oh, I see. That's actually pretty funny.
Most people don't think so.
Well, complaints are usually attached to emotion, so you probably catch them off guard.
Anger.
What?
Anger is the only emotion attached to complaints.
What about frustration?
A relative of anger.
A relative?
Annoyance, irritation, fury, rage, antagonism, resentment, ire, wrath, frustration. All relatives of anger. No matter how you slice it, people are mad.
Well, we have a right to be mad. Take my complaint, for example.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Well, I don't think...
Could you watch the complaint department for me while I go get a Diet Pepsi?
But I don't work here.
Come on, I'll just be a second. I'm dying of thirst. And as you can see, they don't even put a water cooler in here.
But I wouldn't know what to do.
There's nothing to it. You just sit behind this desk and listen to people complain.
Well, I don't know. I came here to explain to you, and now...
You'll be great. You're great with people.
I am.
You are. I mean, you're great with me.
Well, I can't be in charge of an entire department.
They call it the complaint department, but it's actually just this desk. Thank you so much. I'll be back in a bit. Bye.
Is there a form we fill out or anything?
Is this the complaint department?
No.
But that sign says complaint department.
I mean, yes. It is. See, I only had the shift for a week and those things are already falling apart.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but I will just register a complaint.
Okay. What's the big problem?
This right here is the problem.
Is that goo?
It's not goo. They changed my favorite cookie. After years and years of creating, producing, and selling these perfect cookies, they changed it. And I not like the change.
It looks like goo.
It is not goo. It is the part of the changed cookie I do not like.
That does not look like a cookie.
I told you, it's not the cookie, it's the part of the cookie.
The part of the cookie you don't like.
Exactly.
May I ask what kind of cookie it is?
Well, I don't know what kind of cookie it is now that they've changed it, but it used to be the perfect blend between the rudimentary flavors, two delightfully crunchy and perfectly corpulent chocolate discs surrounding a wondrous vanilla cream icing, creating a sandwich-style confectionery with an impeccable aptitude for immersing in a bovine liquid refreshment.
An Oreo?
In a nutshell. Everyone knows the Oreo used to have the perfect cookie-to-cream ratio at 71% cookie and 29% cream, creating a piquancy from a resident of recompense after one's ultimate demise.
Can I heavenly flavor?
Exactly. Now the ratio of cream has changed from 29% to 58%. I've had to scrape off half the cream just to enjoy my beloved cookies.
29 to 58. 20. Oh, I see. You got the double stuffed.
Double stuff?
Yeah, they came out with double stuffed Oreos. That was several years ago. But you can still get the regular kind.
I can?
Yeah, just read packaging. They actually come out with vanilla, Neapolitan, mint, birthday cake, peanut butter, and of course, double stuffed.
I guess I should have read the packaging. What am I supposed to do with all this extra icing?
Save it. Maybe they'll come out with a just perfectly corpulent chocolate disc flavor.
Would that be something?
Could you do me a favor? Could you watch the complaint department for a second? I have something crazy. I'll be right back.
No, I will not.
You dumb imbecile!
Excuse me?
I bought a brand new 72-inch high-definition plasma TV from you not even a week ago, and now it's not working.
You didn't buy it from me.
Okay, well, not you specifically, but from here, I don't know what you're gonna do about it.
Well, let's see. I'm sure there's something. Oh. Here it is. Television complaint form. Let's go down the list and see if we can rectify the problem.
Find it. Sorry about the insult earlier. I sometimes get carried away.
Apology accepted. Okay, first, what seems to be the problem?
I was watching my favorite program, World's Dumbest Imbecile. And then it just went dark.
Dark screen, dark screen. Ah, here it is. Was there a number on the screen, like a channel number or a cable provider logo?
No number, no logo, completely dark.
Let's see. Did you try the on button?
Of course I tried the on button. That's the first thing I tried.
Next.
Nothing.
There's a bunch of cables connected to the back of the TV. Did you check them?
That's the next thing I did. I checked every single cable on the back of the TV. There are a lot of them. I got cables going to the cable box. I got cables going to the DVD player. I got cables going to my kids' systems. And still, I made sure they were all secure. Nothing. I turned the TV on again. I turned the TV remote on again. Still, nothing.
Next, there's a big thick cable on the back of the TV that needs to be plugged into the wall. Did you make sure it's plugged in?
The problem is, the TV's on the top of the dresser, and the dresser is really close to the wall.
How close?
3-4 inches.
That should be enough space for you to let's check and see if it's plugged in.
Normally, yes. But it's really dark.
Why is it dark?
Because the lights are off.
Then what do you do? Turn the lights on.
Normally I would, but on my side of town, there's a power outage.
You still have the original packaging that the TV came in?
I always keep boxes.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to put the TV back in its original packaging and bring it back to the store. Next, when you bring it back, they'll ask you why you're returning it. Just say, there's nothing wrong with the TV, but you are just too stupid to own a television. I am? Most definitely. But you're actually perfect for this job. Could you watch the complaint department for me for a sec? I'll be right back.
Hey, there's nothing to watch on TV.
There's a TV right there.
Is anyone here?
I was expecting someone else.
Okay, promote guys or, why not?
I was expecting someone else, so can I help you?
This is the complaint part, isn't it?
Hello. Not supposed to sign that. So, can I help?
Yes, I would like to complain about. I'm sorry. Who are you expecting?
Oh, sorry.
That mask. You're expecting to jump out at someone else. Who is it?
Oh, actually, I'm not allowed to tell you.
Why not?
Because, Craig, you wouldn't even know the person.
I might, in a way you felt like this was very private. Who is it?
I'm sorry, but this is between me, the person whose name I'm not mentioning, and the complaint department. It's a private message. It's for that person and that person only. So, can I help you?
I already know the messages.
That's only half the message. Did you wish to register a complaint or not?
Yes, but not you. I was just waiting for someone else.
I assure you, I am perfectly capable of assisting you with any grievances you like.
No, I find you rude and very annoying.
Fine, I'll find another associate.
Oh, can I help you?
Nope, no. You just brought it from Matt.
No, I didn't. I'm a completely different person.
No, I don't want you. You're terrible.
And I suppose you can do better.
Love to do
A
better.
slut? Fine, prove it.
Hey, where are you going? Oh, yes, he has. Oh, actually, I can help you.
Perfect, because I'm a move and I just don't want to do anymore.
Well, what seems to be the problem?
I think my husband's going deaf.
Death. My, that is a problem. Well, we can fix that.
He doesn't answer me half the time. We call him several times before we get any response. Seems like the only time you can actually hear me is when we're face to face and you can see my lips moving.
Let's see. Let's try an experiment. Do you both have on the phone?
Sure, but make sure you guys set to ring and vibrate just make sure he answers.
Okay, I want you to call him. So he picks up, talks softly. If there's no response, talk a little louder. If there's no response, talk a little louder, and so on until you get an answer out of him.
Sounds feasible. It's ringing. He answered. Hello, honey. He's silent. Hello, sweetheart. Are you there? Nothing. Hello, darling. Can you hear me? Like I said, if you can't see my lips moving, you can't hear me.
Can I see the phone?
Absolutely. I'd like to have another witness so I can finally convince him to go get a hearing test.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes, she's right here. Yep, I'll let her know. Okay. Bye-bye.
He could hear you.
Yes, he could.
What did he say?
He said that he answered you 3 times and wants to know what you want. He also said that you always do this to him.
What about that mean?
Hey, can you watch the complaint for us for a second? Thanks. I'll be right back.
Hello. I'd like to register a complaint. At this moment, I'm afraid there's no one here to complain to.
Well, you're here, are you?
Yes. Well, what's your complaint?
My bill is wrong.
Let's see. It seems to be in order.
No, look at the price of the cheese.
Ah, here it is. Yarlberg. That's a good cheese.
Yes, but the price is wrong.
Well, they charge you $8.59 a pound. That's a very good bargain for such high quality cheese.
Exactly. By the time next to the cheese said 10.3 pounds, so they charged me the wrong amount.
But they only charge you $8.59 a pound. I don't think they're trying to swindle you.
Nevertheless, it's still incorrect.
Well, here, I found the problem. Here in the paper, today, starting today, your Yarlberg cheese goes for $8.59 a pound. This is we haven't changed the sign yet.
That may be, but the time next to the cheese said 10.3 pounds. I demand a correction.
Well, customer's always right. You paid $17.18 and the original price was $10.43 times 2 which is $20.86. So you owe an additional $3.68.
What about sales tax?
Times 0.06 or $3.88.
The cost of the plastic wrapping around the cheese?
That's already in the cost of cheese. That is here. Is it? 2.5 cents for that.
The Yarlberg name sticker?
3/4 cents for that.
The nutritional information label?
0.25 cents for that.
Cow flagellant reduction injections? You didn't even know about those, did you?
No, you're trying to keep that secret. Another 8.5 cents.
Any compensate for your time?
98 cents.
There's a tax on your time.
No tax on customer service.
Phew, at least there's one bright side. You had a surcharge for everything you did. So anyway, what's the damage?
$4.98.
I'm afraid I don't have any money.
Well, you can work it off in the complete department for the next 2 minutes.
Is this a complaint department?
At least for the next 2 minutes it is.
Good, because I've been trying to call the Army surplus store for 2 days now, and the line seems to be disconnected.
What number did you call?
Oh, I wrote it down right here. 0900-1700.
That doesn't sound like a real phone number.
I wrote it down as I can get it, had it on the door.
It happened to be under a sign that had the word open on it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Sign said open, but the door was locked.
That's their operating hours. It's military time. It means they're open from 900 hours to 1700 hours.
What time is 1700 hours?
5.
O'clock?
Yes. Here's the real number in the Army surplus customer service. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That Eastern or Pacific are on.
Daylight savings time.
Can't call anyway. My phone is broken.
It looks like it's off.
How do I turn it on?
Just push any button.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. I don't see one.
I can see several buttons.
Yes, there's a silence button, there's 2 volume buttons, there's a home button, an on button, a back button. But trust me, I looked at every square millimeter on this phone, and there's no any button.
Allow me. There seems to be water damage.
I don't see how that's possible. I've kept it in this jacket pocket for 2 washings.
You locked your jacket with my phone in his pocket?
Yes, but as you can see on the tag, the pockets are waterproof.
Okay, I've done my time. Good luck with that.
What did we hear then?
This is where I can complain about my parents.
If you want to.
Good, but they're really unreasonable. They have all these consequences.
Consequences. Nasty things those are.
I know, right? But get this, my dad thinks there's such thing as good consequences.
Good consequences? Like what?
Take the other day, for example. I wanted a cake, so instead of just baking one, my mom showed me the instructions on the back of the box and told me because of the way our oven heats and the climate we live in, cook it 7 minutes less than what it says.
So, did you?
Yeah, and the cake turned out delicious. And then my dad says that's a great consequence of following the instructions.
That's a weird way to put it, but I guess that is a good consequence.
Then come the bad consequences. To make the cake, I had to dirty several pans, dishes, and utensils.
Naturally.
But then they made me clean it up.
So, you're like the little red pen,
Yeah, I have to do all the work.
and they just want to eat all the fruits of your labor.
No, they're diabetic. They don't have any.
I see. Did you purchase the cake mix?
Of course not. My parents buy all my food.
But they don't eat cake.
No, but I do.
So let me get this straight. You want your parents to buy your food, make your food, clean up all the mess, while you just eat the food?
Finally, someone gets it. Why don't my parents get it?
Oh, they get it, all right.
This is the complaint department.
Hey, can you help this person?
You want me to?
I believe in you.
What seems to be the problem?
My arm hurts.
Yes, I'm not a doctor, but I'll take a look.
No, I'm sick of doctors. I fell out of a tree.
May I see the other arm?
Why?
That one clearly has multiple cuts.
But it doesn't hurt.
Then how come it has all those bandages?
To stop the blood.
So it is hurts.
No, this is the arm that hurts.
Instead of seeing the complaint department, I think you might need to see a psychiatrist.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I should have explained. A very long time ago, I suffered a very rare nerve injury, which resulted in the complete lack of this arm's ability to feel any pain.
If that's very rare. I've heard of that.
It's extremely rare. It's like a super extreme case of carpal tunnel, but it's true. Watch this.
Oh my, yes, I see.
Here, you try.
No.
Go on. Have a fun.
That's not necessary.
Then I'll give it a good karate chop.
No,
Yeah.
stop. You'll get blood everywhere.
Sorry, I just get carried away sometimes.
So that's not the arm that hurts. How did you get all those cuts?
Well, these are my fingers I got from chopping onions. This one on my wrist is from one of those jagged strips you tear saran wrap with. This one's from a pin cushion. Oh, this one's more of a burn, and this one I got from a whack-a-mole machine at Chuck E. Cheese's.
May I take a look? That's a gaping wound. That needs stitches. Otherwise, you'll get more blood loss, and it might get infected, and you'll lose your arm, or worse.
But it doesn't hurt.
Pain is an indicator that there's something wrong. Even though you don't have the indicator, there's something wrong. I'm gonna get help.
But this is the arm that hurts. Excuse me, you just stole that?
Oh, sorry.
Can I help you?
I'm bored.
That's too bad. But I don't think, excuse me, you just stole it again. Do you need a letter opener or something?
Oh no, letter openers are for wimps. You'll get it through in an envelope anyway. It's only paper.
Very good. Now, I'm just here. Excuse me. He just stole it again. A letter opener, and a pen, and a pencil.
Oh, sorry.
I don't believe you are. You've apologized 3 times now, and keep on doing it.
Oh, I'm bored.
Is that why you keep stealing?
Oh no, that started a long time ago when I was little. I stole all my friends' toys, Bobby Richmond's.
Do you realize that stealing hurts other people?
Oh yes. When I first stole Bobby's toys, he cried and cried, but I pretended like I didn't know anything about it. It just ate me up inside, but I was too scared to confess. So instead of returning his toys, I stole some more.
That's awful.
I know, but eventually I stopped feeling guilty. I became a full-time thief. I know it hurts people, but I just don't seem to care.
You just can't seem to help yourself, can you?
I'm bored.
Maybe you should be caught and have to pay for your crime.
See, I have, many times. That's boring too.
Okay, you keep saying that. Why are you so bored?
The movies make being a thief look glamorous, but in real life, it's boring.
It doesn't seem like it would be boring. The thrill of planning the heist, the excitement of anticipating the moment, the exhilaration of the risk of being caught, the adventure of getting away with it, and the pleasure of your loot.
I see you watch movies too. To tell you the truth, I don't know much of anything. No thrill, no excitement, no exhilaration, no adventure, and certainly no pleasure. Sometimes I wish I could be that stupid little kid and feel the guilt of stealing Bobby's toys again.
You want to feel guilt?
Better than nothing.
I just realized something.
Oh my god!
You have the exact same condition as my arm, but on the inside. I need to go. So bye.
Excuse me? What's all this?
I want to open a lemonade stand.
Go ahead. Not bad. A bit weak.
Exactly, it is a bit weak.
You're making it again?
Yep. It's clear.
Tastes the same. A bit weak.
Unbelievable. Would you buy lemonade that tastes like that?
No, at least not twice.
Me either.
Again?
If you please.
Again, it tastes the same. A bit weak. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice that you keep mixing the same amount of water with the same amount of lemonade powder.
2 scoops, that's what it says on the package.
Well, maybe the people who were envisioning the portions imagined a smaller cup.
The instructions didn't say anything about that.
Maybe not, but you can't just keep doing the exact
Look, is this a complaint department or not?
That's what the sign says.
Then how is my complaint?
Did you use the same amount of water?
Of course.
Did you lemonade powder? No more, no less. Then it's going to be too watery.
Even though I've used the exact same ingredients, this time I expect a different result.
Down the hatch.
Tastes the same. It's a bit weak.
Oh, I'm a failure. You can't just keep doing the exact same thing and expect a different result. The people in Washington do. Look, there's something I really gotta go take care of. Could you go to the plate department for just a minute? And lemonade.
You gotta help me. I have a song stuck in my head and it won't get out. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't do anything. It just won't stop.
Isn't that how Beethoven went insane?
Beethoven didn't go insane.
Sure he did. Jason Beethoven, he lived down the street from me.
It was a heavy metal screamo song called Chick with his head cut off. You only heard it played by the banjo. The singer went straight at it.
This is the complaint department, isn't it?
That's what the sign says, among other things.
You're not being very helpful. I'm desperate. I need to sleep. It just keeps playing over and over again.
Sorry, have you tried eating bananas?
Yes, they only pop up in the song.
May I ask what sign is running through your head?
Old MacDonald.
You don't mean Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had a banana. Baba here and Baba there.
Everything you try ends up in the song. This is worse than Tick with his head cut off.
Here, Bop, everywhere, Baba. Ah, help me!
Here, drink this.
Not bad. It's a bit weak. A weak here and a weak there.
That's an obnoxious song. Let's sing something else. Oh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Here glow, there glow, ever glow, glow.
It's impossible.
Let's try Daydream by the Beatles. Ready? Go. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. No, this can't be.
Let's try something else. What about Shake It Off by Taylor Swift? Ready? Go.
And on that farm he had a shake.
E-I-E-I-O.
Let's try the same chorus again. Go.
With a march right here and a march right there.
Let me out of here!
Is this the complaint department?
That's what the sign says. Do you have a complaint?
I most certainly do. First, I woke up to absolute starving. Usually Mrs. Brown, these dogs yapping at the wee hours of the morning, waking up me and the whole neighborhood. I mean, who gets up before 9 a.m.? And it's one of those little annoying dogs, one of those high whiny barks. But this morning, there was nothing.
So you were able to sleep in.
I'd probably call 10 a.m. sleeping in. Then I go out to get the paper, which is usually thrown into my rose bushes. Today, it's sitting right on my doorstep. I don't even have to put my slippers on to go get it.
So that was a good thing.
What do you think? Well, while I'm getting paper, I noticed that the neighbors across the street had taken down their pool.
Swimming pool?
Yes. They had this little 2-foot low swimming pool in their front yard, but they have no fence, and the city ordinance clearly states that any pool over 18 inches high must be enclosed by a 6-foot fence. I've called the city several times for a violation, but they would never do anything about it.
But the pool's gone now.
Yes. I was going to call the city again to complain, but now there's no fence. But that's not all. For lunch, I decided to go to Taco Bell.
Don't seem like the person who rings the bell.
No. But I do like fried chicken. And one time when I went to my favorite chicken place that I could find at Taco Bell, so I tried a few menu items, and I was hooked. The problem was that they always got my order wrong. Not enough cheese on my taco, too much fizz on my Diet Pepsi, and crunchy tortillas for my burrito. I mean, what are the odds that they would get it wrong every single time? But today, everything was perfect.
So the bell came through for you?
That's not all. The doctor called and said my cholesterol is plummeted and I don't need to take those pills anymore. My financial portfolio went from weak to strong, my taxes went down, and on the way over here, all the traffic lights were green.
Let me get this straight. You came here to complain about not having anything.
I don't know why I'm here. I just like this place. The desk is nice and the sign is pretty.
You think the sign is pretty?
It's my favorite sign.
Well then,
For what?
Hey, how would you like to run the complaint department?
Me?
Yes, it'd just be for a few minutes, until I get back.
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay, so here's what you do.
I know what to do. Get going. I got it covered. That was the only one. Get up here. Let me do my job. Welcome to the complaint department. Can I help you?
Yes. No. That's okay.
Wait. You came in here for something. You might as well lay it on me.
He actually works at the complaint department across town. Today's my day off.
No complaint acceptable. Let me ask you something. Are you sick of all the people who come here and complain about the stupidest things?
Yes, that's why I'm here. For example, the other day, I had this lady come in to complain about that her husband wakes up every morning and I felt like a baby.
What's wrong with that?
That's what I asked her. And she said, she doesn't remember when we had a baby. She don't think that well.
So what did you say?
I told her just to be glad that he doesn't wake up every 2 hours. Well, what are the chances?
A very good point.
That's what I thought so too. But he marches off all late. We like, and then there's this other guy with those sticky fly traps wrapped all around his head, and he can't get it off. I mean, is it me?
Is it I?
What?
I believe the proper grammar before that question would be, is it I?
What if you add the word just to it? Is it just me? People say that all the time. Is it just I don't think I've ever heard someone say that.
You're right, that does sound weird. Let's see, I put the subject of the question like I am something. And me for the opposite of something, like this person is complaining to me.
Yes, you want to say this person is complaining to I.
So is I the subject of our question?
Is I or is the subject of the question?
You know what, I'm not sure, but I am sure I've heard the phrase, is that I use something before.
Now that you mention it, I do believe that I've heard it put in that way somewhere before. Somewhere important that way.
Well, it don't matter. Whether is it me or is it I, it's a rather good question.
I wish the people that went to my complaint department asked that to themselves before they went in.
Wouldn't that be something? It would change the whole way we do things around here. Might have changed the world.
Come to think of it, we better not spit that out. Otherwise, we'd be out of a job.
Right? Months worth. Hey, you're experienced complaint taker. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I'll take a sec.
Sure, anything.
Could you wait? Maybe it is me.
No, I think you're correct. The proper grammatical form is I.
No, I mean the problem. Maybe the problem is me.
What problem?
You know what? No. I was gonna ask you to watch the complaint department for me when I went off and took a break, but I think I'll stay. Yes, I'm gonna stay at my house.
It's not really my day off. I just asked someone to come to watch my complaint department while I went over here. I can't believe I couldn't see it before. It is irony. I better get going. Bye.
Have a nice day.
Here you are.
This certificate grants the holder to be happy for the rest of the day? Really?
No more excuses.
Thank you. Wait, but what about tomorrow?
Worry about that when you come to it. I've got it. Sing with me. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a brilliant E-I-E-I-O. With a grumble here, a mumble there, here a mumble, there a go, everywhere a mumble. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well, it's gone. It's completely gone. We just need to finish the song. Thank you so much. This is wonderful. I believe I found the solution to your problem. Down the hatch. It's wonderful. You don't know what my name is. It's brilliant. Wait till our customer sees this flavor exploding. What? You know what? And sorry. Here, I found Bobby Richmond's phone number. You gotta start somewhere. You're right. Thank you.
There you are. I called the paramedics. They're waiting for you outside.
Do they have something for the pain in my arm?
I hope not. You need that pain. But they'll give you something for both your arms.
Excellent. Thank you.
I found a solution to your problem.
If you're going to tell me to get a low-level entry job, I'm going to tell you what I told my parents. I got an associate degree in Klingon studies. I'm not going to work on an assembly line.
There's something your parents forgot to tell you.
I hate you.
How'd it go? Pretty good. Hey, what time is the complaint department close? 6 o'clock?
Yes.
6 o'clock. Okay, I'll be back then. Why? We'll be closed.
Hi, so you worked off your bill?
What do you got there?
You made a party for the deli. Here, try back.
It's wonderful. I must purchase some.
And guess what? It's on sale.
Ooh, I hope they open their time, or I'll be back.
I know you will.
Here we go. Try these. Really, see me and your husband now. Really temporary though. You'll need to go to the doctor.
Thank you so much. See all the kind of problems me. Where's the guy?
Either works.
Oh, my husband's calling me.
I didn't hear you ring.
Oh no, he's out in the hallway. Thank you so much.
Oh, how awful. No, I already told you. I told you. You're terrible.
Excuse me?
Oh,
I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Oh, I'm definitely not someone else. As you can see, I'm an entirely different person.
okay. Thank you.
Good news. The power is back on in your neighborhood.
Ah, so I'll be able to see behind the dresser to make sure the big cord is tugged into the wall.
Actually, you shouldn't need to. Your TVs were perfectly fine now.
Why? Because the power came back? Oh, suddenly I feel humiliated.
That's the first step to recovery.
I'll bet I know why the clock stopped running.
I have the answer. Take a look.
It's a bag of empty Oreo halves.
Nice spread the icing on the back of these cookies in just the right proportions.
But what happened to all the icing from these Oreos? I better get going.
I think that's for the best.
I've got a lot of cookies to repair.
Do you want this? I guess not.
Bad.
Oh, hi. You got your drink, I see.
I got you one too.
Oh, thanks. You didn't have to do that.
It was the least that I could do. So, how did everything go?
Fairly well, I suppose. I learned a lot about people.
Let me guess. It's easy to see the solution to someone else's complaint, but when it comes to your own problem...
Well, yes, that's one thing. But in the bigger picture,
Oh, hey, I just realized. You never got to tell me your complaint.
that's okay. I don't need to.
No, you came in here for a reason and were kind enough to do me a good turn. It is the least that I could do to hear your complaint.
Well, now that I have time to actually think about it, it was that.
It was me.
You had nothing to do with it.
No, I mean the proper way to say it is, it was me.
Are you sure? Is it me? Is it I? Is it me? Is it I? I can't tell which one sounds better, but I am sure I've heard the question, is it I before?
Now that you mention it, I believe I've heard it put that way as well. Somewhere important, I believe.
No matter. It's a good question nonetheless, which has caused me to look inward. I should ask it frequently. Thank you for the experience and the refreshment.
Cheers.
Before Mrs. Butch has them introduce themselves, For you parents, Mrs. Butch was left in a really tough situation because Mr. Simons is also the 7th grade sponsor. And he's been gone all week. She has done all of this, all of the rehearsal in here, all of the prep work with the kids by herself. And Mrs. Butch, you did a phenomenal job, as did you all. That was awesome.
Okay, let's correct that. I have monitored what they've done, and they have done an awesome job, so it is done. It is done. A couple of quick thank yous, of course, for you guys. That was phenomenal. Mr. Simon will be very proud of what you've done, as I am. Parents, thanks for your help with the props, the lines, the food for today, and everything else. And we could not have made this without the one, the only tech crew person. Please give it up for her. And when I was sitting at Hy-Vee this morning getting my Diet Pepsi, when the text came through from the tech crew that said, hey, we have a kid sick, I almost wanted to say, Mr. Black, I'm sick today. Didn't know what we would do, came to school, Miss McDonald comes down my hallway at the math classroom, hey, good morning, how you doing? And I said, ooh, I like that voice, how are you doing this morning? So with a little twisting of an arm, she jumped right in and filled in that part very, very easily, and Winter went, what? We had already texted Winter and said, hey, that's what you did. So, congrats to all of you guys, well done, and again, thanks to everybody here.